Over the years, on Children in Need, we've introduced you to many wonderful, inspiring and brave families. They've been through things the rest of us simply can't begin to imagine. Their grace and dignity in the face of unspeakable pain is truly humbling. Now, we don't show you these films to upset you. We show them because time after time, you continue to help us to help those families most in need. This is a very sad film, but a really important one. I'd like to introduce you to 15-year-old Abbie. When Abbie was just 11, her father Brian was diagnosed with bowel cancer.
When you hear news like that, it didn't feel real. It felt very surreal because you never expect it to happen to you.
Brian fought hard against the illness, and he was still fighting 8 months later when Abbie was chosen to run in the 2012 Olympic torch relay.
We really hoped that Brian would be able to go and see that, but in the end he wasn't well enough.
I can remember him saying to me just before, "Blow me a kiss" on the camera.
It was a lovely moment and it just made him so happy. It was only a couple of weeks after that he died. Yeah.
Think about him pretty much every day. It's hard. Yeah. When my dad passed away, me and my mum got a lot closer, and that's really special. She's extremely strong, really brave, inspiring. She's a big inspiration to me.
Me and Abbie just said to each other one day, you know, it feels like this could be okay. We felt that we could maybe move on.
Just 2 years after losing her father, unbearably, Abbie's mum was diagnosed with cancer, and it was terminal.
When you told me, I felt really numb and I was really scared, I can remember.
I can just remember you not being able to breathe.
Yeah.
And I was like, Abbie, you need to breathe.
Yeah.
It was just such an awful thing to have to do.
I can remember my mum saying that it wasn't curable and she was going to die as well. I felt like all my strength that I'd put to dealing with my dad and his death, I didn't feel like I was strong enough to have to go through all that again.
When her father was coming to the end of his life, Abbie had bereavement counselling here at St. Gemma's Hospice in Leeds.
Oh, it smells nice.
Yeah.
Now 15, she's back again, where she's helped by Nick.
You could make these for Christmas presents. Abbie doesn't like to just sit and talk, so we always do different activities. And so we've done lots of creative things and some sewing and cooking and different things that Abbie enjoys to do. It's going to be really chocolatey.
So if I come in and I'm a bit upset and I'm not really up for talking, Nick can kind of tell that and try and help me to talk a bit more and get my feelings out.
And you can tell when she's been to a session, she'll come back and it's like a weight's been lifted off her shoulders and she's almost like, I'm able to cope for a bit longer.
Although Abbie has other family, including a brother who lives away now, the future can sometimes seem daunting. But Nick helps her with that too.
By seeing Nick and talking to Nick, I kind of gained more strength. And I know that when my mum does pass away, I've got Nick there to help me.
Plan it out so that then it's not a last
Thanks
minute.
to Children in Need, Nick is there for Abbie whenever she needs her. And the future? Well, her mum's been thinking about that.
Before Brian died, we were friends with Stephen and Tracy and Dan and Bethan. And when I found out that I was terminally ill, you know, within 10 minutes, they decided that they were happy to take on Abbie.
What we've talked about is that we will do the right thing for Abbie and we will steer her in the way that makes her happy.
I'm really grateful that there's people there that can support you in the future.
Yeah.
I suppose if I had anything to say to you, it would be work hard.
Yeah.
And do me proud. And be happy.